Alright guys, the one only Captain Rendrag. I think it would be in due diligence and importance to film the folks of Roger Williams versus My Ugly Mug. I almost broke all my toes coming in here because there was a nasty gopher hole in the beginning. So if you come in where the fence is taken down, be careful. You might break a toe. This is great. Looks like the entrance part, like I said, they tried stealing the gate to this area, as you see over there. Looks like a metal person would do that. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna start in the back and show you the Williams, especially the Williams that Betsy, who donated this park, is back here as well. She is the I would say the main attraction, but I have her daughters in here, sons, so that would answer that question if she had children, because I knew one of the Williams did not, but she definitely did. I'm thinking that is so. Oh. And there you go, there is the one and only Rhonda Williams, right there, daughter of James and Mary Williams. I think she is the one that did not have the kids. This is Betsy Williams. I'm not sure which one, guys, so I'd have to look that up. I don't want to give you false information. Well, here we go. This makes sense. Charles Williams. Wow, that's kind of creepy. That's my name. And we have some older Williams in the back as well. And these are some really old headstones. James. What a beautiful name. Eliza. Well, that's Elizabeth. That's beautiful too. Love that name. My little sister would love that too, because that's her middle name. Sarah Williams. This one, unfortunately, unless it's turned around, it's worn away. There could be a reasoning to that. Let's see. Joseph Williams. Let's see why Joseph's turned around. Because he's a youngin'. Looks like 1721, so he might have been, I don't know. Could be a child, it could have been a worker, because back in those days they did have indentured servants. So, but I don't think the Williams would have had that. I'm pretty sure they would have been against slavery. I'm not sure on that either 100%, but it doesn't seem like something Roger Williams' family would be acquired to. This beautiful stone right there, gorgeous carving. The days of that are done. Yeah, that's definitely a child stone right there. That's pretty sad. Looks like there's some more markers over here. Pretty darn old. You'd have to look up the map to see who they are. This poor fella's got a crucifix there. I don't think that was done. Some more markers here, not laid out. I'm watching my foot because, like I said, I caught my toes on that groundhog hole. And where there's an exit, there's usually an entrance. So somewhere around here, there's probably another one. Joseph. It's kind of in the back. Yeah, 1709. Let's read this poem, because this is still pretty legible. Now grim death has changed his place. He has gone the way of human race, down to the grave where he must lie till he that's worn away by the Lord on high. I'm thinking that's raised. That's beautiful. Some more Williams. These are the back end guys. So A lot of times I am standing where the actual casket is. So you got the footstone there, and the headstone there. These also could be footstones for ones missing back here. There's probably more back here, or maybe they were promising to have more back here at one point in time and it did not. Like I said, the one and only star of the show today, Miss Betsy Williams. Thank you for your time. That one, let's see if we can read this one aloud, shall we? We'll read the poem on this. This one's going to be a little hard. There's some old English in here. He was of moderate temper and an F.A. mind. He to peace was chiefly inclined. In peace he did live, in peace he would be. We hope it may lift to an eternity. Well, 1680 to 1757. So this is Joseph Williams' son. James Williams' son. So Joseph, I believe, was one of Roger Williams' sons. So this is a grandson of Roger Williams. Right there. His wife. We'll read one more and then I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna get on ye old pedal pony. I had to put some air in there. She wasn't doing so good. This one I really like. Hopefully I don't slaughter this like I have been the other ones. There's Nathaniel Williams. What a beautiful name too. Nathaniel. Mrs. Anna Williams. Let's see if we can do this. My children dear, this place draw near. Mother gave to thee not long ago. Was with you, and soon you'll be with me. Departed friends. I can't read the rest of that, but that was pretty. It's pretty good. All right, guys. Gonna head on out. Again, this is the family of Betsy Williams, her father who built this structure. That is over to the right. And obviously, too, I'll tell you guys this. There were more grounds that the Williams owned, that the buildings are not here. Some of them were around the music of the temple, but there was more housing. I think hers is the only one to survive, that because of being donated to where it was. All right, guys, the one and only Captain Rendrag over and out. I got one more thing to wrap up today's filming, and I'll put this together.